So if I say I saw the TV show one more fucking time, I Saw the TV Glow is the newest film from Jane Schonbrun. I hope I'm saying that right. And yeah, I was actually going to talk about The Strangers Chapter 1, and then I realized I'll probably just wait until all of those come out and talk about those because I don't know if I have anything positive to say. But for this one, I do. Now, if you're not familiar with Jane Schonbrun's work, We All Went to the World's Fair was the last one, and I don't know, I don't think I've talked about that film on the channel yet. Maybe I'll have to, but I Saw the TV Glow is pretty enjoyable. I liked it. I actually had a chance to see it at this really nostalgic theater that's somewhat near me, and I feel like that was the perfect spot to see it at because this film really does. This is one thing that I can say about Jane Schonbrun's films. If you're a fan of like, and this is just my opinion, this is just kind of how I interpret it, but if you're a fan of like creepypastas, if you're a fan of nostalgic, sort of dreamcore, sort of that type of stuff, then these are the types of films for you. I thought We're All Going to the World's Fair was, for me personally, I know some people didn't like it, but I really enjoyed it a lot. And I Saw the TV Glow is definitely sort of in the same boat. Like, I feel like Jane Schonbrun's films, there's definitely a certain audience for those types of films. And I just, that's what, you know what, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so, but the film knows its audience. And that's one thing that I can really appreciate because I Saw the TV Glow, I really like the atmosphere. I enjoyed it's basically, if you don't know what it's about these two characters, specifically this one character, and he really enjoys this show. Let me make sure I'm getting it right here. Let me make sure you guys are not going to catch me slipping. Hang on one second. Hold up a second. I can't find it. What? Pinko Pig. That's what the show is. So essentially, it's about a guy, he really enjoys the Pinko Pig. He's been watching it with his friend. And it's really just a bunch of weirdness, which I liked. I liked a lot, actually. And again, it's the atmosphere that sort of really does intrigue me with this, because while I was watching it, and I sort of got this same feeling for We're All Going to the World's Fair, where there's sort of like this sense of nostalgia. And I don't know, I got the same feeling with this, and I'm on board for the rest of Jane's films just because I like the style, I like the aesthetic, and I don't know, I feel like, what the fuck am I trying to say here? It's such a unique film to talk about. Like, and again, my gripes, like, the last half of the film is a little bit slow. It's actually extremely slow, for me at least. And I really do enjoy slow stuff, but there became a point where I sort of started to appreciate, I was like, okay, well, this is just sort of the pacing of the film. This is what it's meant to be. And I ended up becoming more hypnotized as, it went on. There's a specific point in the film where you think it's actually going to end, and it doesn't. And I was just on board for the rest of the time. Like, I was just on board. I went with it, I rolled with it, and I really did particularly enjoy the ending, which I'm not going to spoil anything. I feel like this film had a lot of heart. It was very nostalgic. It looked very visually pleasing. Like, it says it has a $10 million budget. Hang on, let me look at something real quick. So, I Saw the TV Glow had $10 million budget, but Kinds of Kindness had a $15 million budget. That is wild. That's kind of crazy. That's actually really crazy. Okay. Not sure why I'm talking about Kinds of Kindness, although I wish I was. I'm excited for that. But I Saw the TV Glow. You should definitely check it out. Definitely support these types of films. I cannot wait to see what Jane does next. This is just, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. And yeah, so anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. If you guys want to check out my teaser trailers, down in the comments below, or the description below, then I'll see you next time.